Hello, all of you gamers, professional and casual out there in the world. I am MegaAmpster. Welcome to, is this my first video of 2023? Probably. I don't know. It's been a while. This is a very off the cuff video though, but you know what? I figured it'd be a fun thing to do. I just thought of it this morning. I'm like, you know what? That'd be fun to do. And I have a really cool thing I'll show off afterwards. But anyways, you can probably tell by the title of this video, I'm very nostalgic when it comes to the Sega Dreamcast, released in what was it, 98, right? I think literally you can see the default date there. I think it's November 27th, 98, at least for the US. Um, and actually might have even been 99 in the US. Anyways, very nostalgic for it. It was my first video game console that I ever played. My first game ever was Sonic Adventure on the Sega Dreamcast. You know, maybe like a few years after I was born, right? I love this thing to death. It is not a perfect console. The controller especially is not great, but like it is what it is. Um, but yeah, I what happened was I went to my parents' house yesterday, and my dad was like, I somehow brought up Sega for some reason in front of my brother, and my dad was like, "Yo, we found a Sega Dreamcast here. Do you know if it works?" And I'm like, hold on a minute. Which Sega Dreamcast would this be? Because my brother brought one home from college one year with him and his roommates. They had a Dreamcast, and he brought home. Oh, I played the hell out of Power Stone too, and he brought that home. That was great. Um, but they took that back, and I bought my own Dreamcast. I bought two of my own Dreamcasts actually. One was a gift from I think graduating like from 8th grade. That one broke, and then I bought another one maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, freshman year of college. That would have been damn. That would have been 6 years ago at this point. That's scary. Anyways, I ended up buying one, and so that's what you're seeing here on the capture card right now. That is my current working Dreamcast. But what I wanted to do is right here with me. This has to be my childhood Dreamcast. I thought we didn't have this anymore, and so my dad was just like, "Hey, do you want it? You want to see if it works?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I do." Disclaimer: I don't know if this is actually going to work because what a common issue that these had, and this happened to my last Dreamcast, was the laser disc. We open them up in here. You can kind of get a little close in there if we can get the camera in there. See that laser right above the disc holder right there? That little laser right there. That tends to not work a lot. You know, there's definitely been I've had that mishap with at least one of the Dreamcasts where it just stops reading the discs and it won't actually do anything. So you can't really, can't play any games, can't really do much with it. Even if this doesn't work, I might just kind of keep it as a decoration. Like, why not? Otherwise, it's just gonna get recycled. I could maybe repair it. I don't. I tried to look into like buying replaceable like parts for the laser, but apparently it's really expensive. So I'm like, is it really worth even buying at that point? So I just bought a new console. Um, Another thing I think with the one that my brother brought from college is like we would have to like physically move this belt up, like push it up. There's a little track it's on right now in order to actually get it to spin and like read the discs and stuff. So that's another. It's just it seems like that's a common issue with these Dreamcasts from what I've done in terms of research and seen online. But I just kind of wanted to make this into a little video because why not, right? To actually see what this is like. So with that, I actually just bought a game recently. Let me get it from the shelf. This was just a couple weeks ago. I bought this, and this was a childhood game that I played. I don't remember a whole lot of it, but I played the hell out of it, and I loved it. And I found it at an old gaming shop a couple weeks back, and I know I had to pick it up. This is Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness for the Sega Dreamcast. I remember really enjoying this game. I don't think I ever beat it. I mean, I played it when I was like 3. I couldn't get very far, but I would like to try this again. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to test this out on the old Dreamcast. Kind of the first thing I want to do, well, I'm sure it works. I really want to try to test it out on the old Dreamcast and see if it works. So what I'm going to have to do is, because you're seeing my current working Dreamcast right now, I'm going to turn that off and then plug this new one in. But with that, I have some fun stuff we can do. So, oh yeah, I got to get this all set up and ready to go. I downloaded this app. I'll try to include a description in the link below. Video.ninja. I looked up some like applications that could do it. And apparently this one can, where I can add it as a browser source into OBS, which is great. So let's see if this is going to work. I believe it should. I did this as a test earlier. Oh, don't want to hear the don't want the overlapping audio there. It's going to be too much. Okay, let me switch over really quick. I will mute this here. And there we are. You should be able to hear me. Look at that. You see the audio coming in through OBS. Yeah, here's a little
behind the scenes, if you will. But yeah, there we go. Got my monitor set up there. We got the Dreamcast. There you are. And here's the controller with the VMU in there. You gotta love it. It was kind of a novel concept, but I don't know. Definitely did not stand the test of time. Hearing myself like on delay right here is throwing me off completely. So I am going to move this over. I'm gonna go over to the setup here. As you can see, this is my current working Dreamcast. So this is working as of now. So let me power this off, and we're gonna just hook up that Dreamcast with the same one. It's hard to tell here, but this one, when I bought it, it's like yellowing a little bit. Like you can definitely tell it shows its age, but it works, and that's what matters, at least to me. So let me, first of all, let's unplug. I'm just gonna use the same wires. We should be fine to do that. Hope you're enjoying this. By the way, let me know if you think this is cool or not. I was just kind of geeking out over this because I was like, oh, this could be kind of cool, even though it's probably me just geeking out over nothing. But the fact that an app like this actually existed is really cool. Lost the power cable there. There we go. So, let me see if I can turn this and show you, actually. I apologize ahead of time if the audio is just not great. I am only using my phone mic here. So work with me here, if you will. All right, there we go. That should be in there. And then, of course, we need the display and audio to come through. I have like I don't know how good it is. Yeah, I just bought like a cheapo composite cable to HDMI converter. So I have that going into the Elgato capture card right now. There we go. Make sure those are nice and tight. Okay. So, and it should be on the same video display. Let's see. It does power on. That is a good start. Let me plug the controller in here. It's gonna make a little beeping noise. Ready? Or it's not. Wait, what? I wonder if the controller ports don't work. It should. It should. That is a first potential problem. This is the first time I'm testing this out. You think about it. I don't even know when the last time this Dreamcast has been used. Yeah, literally, it's not even powering on. It could be a VMU issue, or it could just be the console itself. I'm going to switch back to the other view in OBS, and we'll see if it worked at all. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, okay. So it displays up, but I don't know if I can even use it. Oh. No, the controller's just not working. I don't know if it's... Can we even use any controllers, or are the controller ports just busted? I don't know if there would be a way around this. Wow, okay. I think the controller ports are just straight up busted. Like, I can't think of a way to get around this. That's a little unfortunate. I was at least hoping we could use the controller. Really? That's wild. Okay. No, it's not letting me do anything here. Let me try. I have a couple other controllers I can try. Let me see. It could just be a controller thing. It could be the controller ports. It's probably the controller ports. That is unfortunate. Let me try it, though. Ugh. Let's see if any of these work. I do have another possible theory, but let's see if it can be proven. Literally nothing. Really? Wow, this is unfortunate. Wow, what a disappointment. I was hoping it would work. Man. Okay, yeah, so 3 different controllers that just don't work, so that's not good. Yeah, well, we can't do that. One thing that maybe I can do, I don't know if there's a way to get around this date setup, but sometimes, you can insert the disc directly into the console and it'll work. Let me try it. I don't think it's going to work, but let's try it. Let's see. Give it a bit to read. I hear it going. I hear the disk drive going. but it's not letting me get past the screen. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Oh man, that's unfortunate. I don't know if there's a way. You know what? Let me. This is a very informal, impromptu video, so let me see if there's a way to um, reset the controller ports. I doubt it. When F1 blows your controller port. Huh. Actually, I can probably show this, right? I could probably show this right now. Hold on, let me show you what I'm looking at here. Let me show you what I'm looking at. And then we can see what's going on here. So there might just be something with the motherboard that's messed up here. But let me show you what I've got here. There we go. So, how to fix a Dreamcast controller port not working. What you need is soldering. I don't want a soldering iron, bro. A resettable fuse? Well, what's the issue? The component you want to replace is the little blue item marked F1. Is it that capacitor? People often mistake this for a resistor. Oh, okay. It is not a resistor, it's a fuse. When F1 blows, your controller port may stop working. In your case, controller port 1 did not work properly. See, the thing is like none of the controller ports are working for me, so... But I'm still guessing it's this thing. Fixing the issue without soldering is simply to twist the legs of the component together. This may, of course, cause damage to Dreamcast. Do I dare do it? I don't know. I mean, I could. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't want to take this apart during stream. It's probably not going to work. I don't know. I probably won't do that, but maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll try. I mean, like, if it literally doesn't work, like, why bother? I have a working Dreamcast. I could literally just mess around with it. Oh, I see. So this is the replacement fuse then? So it's that guy? Maybe. Okay. Well, little bit of a history lesson there for anybody who's interested. Here's what I'm gonna do, because this isn't working at all in the slightest. Let me just double check and reset the VMU. Yeah, it's not working. You know, I didn't try controller port 3 just for shits and giggles. Just for shits and giggles. Also, like, watch it be dust or something. Let me try it quick. Alright. Which one is the one I want? Too many controllers! Alright, one more try. It's not gonna work, but one more try. At least you can hear the Dreamcast booting up, right? Why did it disable my voice changer? Sorry about that. Yeah, no, it's not working. Oh well. Okay. So it sounds like there might have been some kind of issue with the controller port, which is unfortunate. I was kind of hoping it would at least like turn on. Just because I want to shut the hell up, voice mod. Because I do want to show at least what the Dreamcast will like look like booted up again. Let me switch it back to the other console just for fun. Why not, right? Let me here this time I'll bring you over. I'll bring you over. You won't even. Oh, right. I could just. Not at all planned. I forgot you couldn't hear me for a bit. Look at that. All right, let's try this. Unfortunately, does not look like this guy's gonna work. But I know this guy works. I mean, this thing is probably what? I mean, it's a launch model, so it's got to be like what? How old is? Wait, how? 25 years old? Maybe. Actually, is this the 25th anniversary of the Sega Dreamcast? Let me know in the comments if that's what it is, because I think it might be. I honestly think it might be the 25th. I'm doing my math correctly. Or is it more? No, that's 25th. Sorry, I just can't think straight sometimes. Yeah, I think this would be the 25th anniversary. Yeah, because if it's like the 35th, or if it was the 35th for Zelda, then yeah. Okay, so the 25th. I believe this would be the 25th anniversary of the SEGA Dreamcast. Where the hell is the port? I'm like, oh, it's because it's way closer than I realized. Okay. It's very haphazard. Sorry about the flipping. But let me know in the comments if you think this program is kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool just to be able to take my phone. I guess that means I could have used the my phone as a webcam, but I feel like that'd be too unstable. I like having the dedicated webcam that's, like easily adjustable on the fly. Where the hell is the power port? I know it's right there. I could feel it. It's above me. Okay. This is what happens when I can't see anything. All right. You want to hear the Dreamcast VMU booting up? This is the fun part. This is the fun part. You ready? That's how we know it's working. Cool. All right, now let me flip back to OBS and we will actually see this in action. I have returned. Hello. All right, so Dreamcast is now up. Just for shits and giggles, I actually haven't tested the disc with Miss Pac-Man, so hopefully it works. But I'll bring the other Dreamcast back over here. This should hopefully work. You can't hear the absolute screaming that is the Dreamcast right now. Wait, what? This game doesn't support the AV cable that is currently... Interesting. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I need to buy a cable. Oh my goodness. It support the AV cable. I wonder... You know what it might be? It literally just might be the HDMI converter. I probably need to buy something different. Let me test it out with one more game. One more game. Of course, you gotta know. You gotta know what we're testing it out with. Sonic Adventure, baby. I think the disc might be a little scratched. I don't even know if it's gonna run. Well, let's find this out. Okay, it's just gonna boot me back. Yeah, okay. Let's switch discs. Good to know I can't play this Pac-Man yet. Ah! All right, let's see if this works. I have no idea what to expect here. No, okay. This seems to be loading up okay. So it's something specifically with Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness that is very interesting. I have no idea what's going on there, but to prevent this video from going on too long, PSA, just to wrap this video, play the Dreamcast version of Sonic Adventure. It is superior. We can listen to the opening here of Sonic Adventure while we're wrapping this video up, but yeah, I'm a little I'm a little bummed out that apparently this controller port just does not work. Maybe I'll try to do some messing around with it because, like I said, I have this working Dreamcast right here, so I could just, use this guy to mess around with a little bit and see what goes on there. But this is definitely, like I said, oh yeah, this is where you blast this song at 3 a.m. I'm actually gonna turn it down a little bit. Splash. But yeah, maybe I could do something with this, maybe just use it as a decoration, but maybe like the site is saying about the fuse, if I can like just twist them together without soldering, maybe it'll work. I don't know. Would I do a follow-up video? Probably not. Probably wouldn't be worth doing it, but I just kind of wanted to reminisce a little bit and like, I love this little gray white box. Like, it's not perfect by any means, but it's just, it's such a good little thing. It's such a good little thing. I love it. I have so much nostalgia for it. And good. Now I know that I need to buy another AV cable for Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness, apparently, so I'll do that at some point. But I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, thank you for making it through here. Sorry, very disorganized at all, but let me know in the comments below. Did you like the little camera thing I have, like the video Ninja? I will try to put that in the description if I remember. Hopefully I will. And let me know if you have any nostalgia or anything for the Dreamcast, if you have any sort of connection to the Dreamcast at all, or if you don't, and you're like, what the hell is this shit? Like, let me know in the comments below. Always super appreciated. Thank you all for being here, for getting us so close to that 420 subscriber goal for Mr. Krabs Overdoses on Ketamine. Until then, until next time, have a good one. I will catch you all on the next video or live stream. Take care.